This is another, I don't even know what to call this. This is just a table full of stuff that I use often enough that I need it out. Stereo that I used to use a lot, but now I have everything mostly going through my computer. Lots and lots of pointers. We love pointers. Shaky eggs because I can't trust the kids to not touch them when they're on the other instrument shelf. And they break apart, then there's a big mess. The dry erase paddles, love those. Bones for Doggy Doggy. These are clothespins with different rhythms on them, and I use them for a clip-it-on game, and well, I use them for a lot of different things. This is one of those, hey, how are we doing kind of visual aids that I've made. And when we're singing, I'll say, oh, wow, that was just so. What can we do to get it to awesome? And we'll talk about what to do. My recorder dude, my old lady, near the old man, cups for the cup game. And okay, these say that they're like shoes and pants and stuff, but that's because I stole them from the counselor, and they have like ribbon wands and stuff like that. Another box that has a lot of the stuff that I use often, laminated visual aids and stuff. Here's my little movement card. There's me doing the hammer. See my little face on the stick figure? And there are a whole bunch of them. Yeah, there's me again. I'm a big dork. Anyway, so they're all there. These are alphabet cards already in baggies so that we can spell words with the musical alphabet. These are awesome. These are dice that I made. I painted them and then drew the notes on them, and we use them for musical Yahtzee and different kinds of activities. Sometimes we'll roll them to see who gets to go first and get in line. And under my table is one of my little fetishes. I have a lot of plates. Look at all of my plates. It's scary. I can't stop buying them. Here there are a whole bunch of like odds and end things like books and CDs, parachutes, extra bottle caps because I have 20 million of those, tennis balls that I should totally put out so I remember to use, whole bunch of teacher stuff there. Again, it's kind of messy, so the little rainbow cloth is supposed to make it all better. On the top shelf, this is how I store my Music K8 magazines, although they're getting kind of full right now, so I'm going to have to come up with a different solution. But once upon a time, the library had a whole bunch of these magazine boxes that they were getting rid of, and I thought, oh, what a great idea. I'll just group everything by category so that, like, all of my recorder stuff's together, all of my band stuff, all of my singing stuff, and that worked pretty good for a while. I still have stuff that kind of spills over that doesn't exactly fit anywhere, but, And I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but somebody gave them to me, and, you know, I'm kind of an office supply freak, so there they are. File cabinets that keeps music and bulletin board stuff. You want to see my scary bulletin board? Look. Yeah, that's way organized, right? This one looks better, but yeah, it's not so much. It's all bulletin board stuff. This is the corner of the Wall of Dead guys, and I can't figure out how I want to store all of my flat stuff like my posters and things like that, so they just go in a pile here. And refrigerator, and look, more hand sanitizer and you know, the little wipes. Microwave. Ooh, look what I'm having for snack later. And this area just kind of stores a little bit more stuff that is not back in the scary space. This is the teacher workstation for the Yamaha MIE lab. All of the curriculum boxes. It's pretty well organized, so even though it's kind of bulky to move the boxes around, it's organized there, and I don't have any other file cabinets. Several different groups and several different classes. Lots of us use the MIE curriculum, but some of us have beginning folders where we do Mr. Everybody stuff. Some of us have piano books because it's more of a piano lesson-y type thing, and then the older kids have their own collection of songs that they can play quickly and feel successful. Overhead projector that I use when I'm teaching the keyboards that goes up to this big screen on the Wall of Dead guys. And this is the room standing behind the teacher workstation and the keyboard lab. You can see the keyboard area, the sitting on the floor area, the sitting in the chair area. The windows are new, about a year or so old, and the drop ceiling. Ooh, ceiling. I'm sure that that's probably not a big deal for a lot of you, but this is the basement, and it was ugly, and there were pipes and all sorts of things there. Speaking of fetishes, not only do I have like a bajillion plates, look at all the borders that I have. And there's so many of them that they don't fit in the box anymore. And that's not all, because over here I have even more borders in a box. And I'm addicted. What can I say? So, this is Mrs. King's music room. And it is spiffed up, so hate me just a little bit that I cleaned up before I took the video because, well, again, I had to. And thanks for stopping in. If you have any questions, give me an email or just come visit me. I'm lonely. Thanks, guys.